For me and the mighty KU choir, this is a homecoming. Sometimes back, the Vice Chancellor gave us a flag, and he sent us and told us, go ye and conquer, and we are glad to bring the results back today, that we did not only do what we've always done, but it was much, much better, as you are going to see. So we really, really thank you so much for coming to celebrate with us this great day. We went to Meru County for a festival where we had about 26 universities that we are competing against. But the whole population at Meru was about 145,000 learners who came to compete. And there is a reason I'm saying this, that we not only conquered and were the best university choir once again in the nation, but we were voted the best institution. We were the best institution, taking all the way from primary, secondary school, all the way to universities. We emerged as the best institution, and we really, really thank our students for having put in a lot of work. Vice Chancellor, we could not manage this without your support. And ladies and gentlemen, we were in the festival for over 10 days. The only Vice Chancellor who attended that festival and was with his students all through was our Vice Chancellor, Professor Paul Wainaina. And I think this has never happened before. It's never happened before. And he sat in the halls, enjoyed with us when we won, and we really, really thank you for giving us this kind of support. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to make a speech. We have come to enjoy part of what the students did during the festival. We've selected some of the items just to give a sample of what we did. But in general, we had about 50 items being presented on stage, out of which more than 3/4 of them we won. And we just did not win because we are KU, but because there is so much hard work that goes into this. So allow me, as I sit down, just to thank all my colleague trainers whom we worked with through this presentation or through these preparations. I would just like you to stand up wherever you are, both teaching and non-teaching staff whom we worked with during the festival. Just be on your feet. Please be on your feet for 1 minute. Thank you so much. These ladies and gentlemen were with us there. They were with us here as we worked, prepared the students. And I don't have words. They worked extremely hard. We are usually a team that, thank you, you may have your seat. You're usually a team that works together in harmony, and that is what has led us into what we did this particular time. So, enjoy, sit back, just enjoy the 1.5 hours plus presentation that we are going to have for you here. The beauty of this is that this is not music department. The students who are here are students from all schools in the university. And that is the reason we are an entity that makes a community, and that is the Kenyatta University community. So enjoy as we present to you the items that we have today. And at the end of it, we are going to share with you the forest of trophies, as has been said by our MC. But finally, let me thank Equity. You are our friends. You challenged us and told us if you win, you'll get money, and we won. So we are waiting for the money. Yeah, I believe there is money for the choir, there is money for the composer. Challenge us again, even with a high amount, and we see if we're able to get there. So once again, thank you very much.
Appreciating you for all the support that you have given our department over the years. You have given the mighty KU choir a lot of support, and as we've heard from Dr. Oyugi this evening, you also personally went to be with them. Before they left for the festival, you asked that you should see them, and I believe that was a very important moment, Vice Chancellor, because they went with your blessing. And I reminded them as they were leaving to remember that you gave them a blessing. And I hope that today, as we see the trophies that they brought here, is a testament that you blessed them. I'd like to say very few words. I'd like to remind us all seated in this room, the vision of Kenyatta University. We are a dynamic, inclusive, and competitive center of excellence. I hope that today you have seen our dynamism in the presentations, in the way that we have represented Kenya and the world through the choice of music you've had. And by the way, this was not even a fifth of what they presented at the festival. So there was much more. But we are also inclusive. I don't need to say anything about that because you saw what happened here with our members, members of the choir. And lastly, a competitive center of excellence. Thank you to the mighty KU choir for making the vision of Kenyatta University come alive. So now, with those few remarks, I'd like to welcome our Dean, Professor David Minja, to come and make his remarks. Thank you.
Allow me to ride on the protocol already existing. Our Vice Chancellor, these trophies you see here are a testament of unmatched victories and excellent performance. And so as a school, that is the School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, we want to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who made this choir to succeed and perform excellently. We want to express our gratitude to the mentors, the coaches, all the support staff, everyone who was involved, and of course in particular your office that provided guidance in the entire process, and also the resources to do what was done to bring these trophies. So once again to the choir and everyone involved, congratulations, and keep soaring higher and higher. God bless.
Institutional Banking for Equity, Madam Mary Mugwaja, the Deputy Vice Chancellors are present. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Allow me to just make one remark as I invite the ambassador to come and talk. And my remark is that listening to the choir that was here and having listened to them even in the past, I would imagine that they would be a very dangerous group to promise to give a gift when they win, because they'll win anyway. And I'm aware of one gentleman in this country who has been promising money to a lot of our young people when they go out there and compete and win, but this time he was very careful. He didn't promise. Having said that, allow me to invite the Director, Public and Institutional Banking, Equity Bank, Madam Ambassador Mary Mugwaja, to come and make her speeches.
The Vice Chancellor, allow me to stand on the existing protocols and admit that I'm really overwhelmed by the performances. It is not the first time that I'm watching the mighty choir perform, but today they've done exceptionally well. I should have stood up to join when they were doing the equity one, but unfortunately I felt I might miss the moves. And I felt I've not exercised for quite some time, so I was not going to be able to let them down. But I think it's important that we give them another loud of applause, and a mighty one for that matter. Let's do it the way the politicians do. They say, tuangushie, tena, na tena, na tena. Thank you very much. Wherever they are, they've made us proud. Vice Chancellor, you know equity is part of this family. and we've been with KU for a long time. And we're really, really delighted that we are part of this family. So allow me to just read my brief remarks, and I'll make them very brief. So on behalf of Equity Group, our group CEO, Dr. James Mwangi, and our MD, Moses Nyabanda, I'm honored to join you in celebrating the mighty Kenyatta University Choir for their outstanding victory at the Kenya Music Festivals. We feel part of the entire KU family, and we've really, truly been a worthy member for very many years. We remain committed to continue with this partnership for all the years of our existence. That requires an applause, isn't it? We are committed to be part and parcel of this family, as they say, all the years of my life. All the years of Equity life will be part and parcel. I pray that we continue to find favor in God and in your esteemed institution. This achievement is not only about musical excellence, but about the powerful statement you have made on inclusivity. By embracing different abled persons and giving them space to express their gifts, you have shown that when everyone is allowed to shine, the whole becomes stronger. Indeed, a single string cannot make music, but together they create harmony. We at Equity Bank commend you for standing together, making everyone feel accepted, dignified, and enabling all to exercise your innate capabilities. You have given us music, but even more, you have given us a lesson in humanity. Once again, congratulations to the Kenyatta University Mighty Choir, your leadership, Professor Wainaina, and the entire university community. Finally, we promised, or we normally promise and deliver. The money is hereby availed as committed. I expected something better. So the money is hereby availed as committed. For us, we continue to partner with you and with all the communities that we operate for us to be able to transform lives and livelihoods in all the communities, while all these culminates to wealth creation for all of us. God bless us. Thank you very much. Karibu member.
Professor Paul K. Wainaina and Ambassador Mary and the rest of the team from Equity, my colleagues and my students. Good evening. Good evening. Some staff are not excited. Good evening, staff from the music department. Good evening. Doing well? Yes. Dominic, how are you? I'm always very excited to see the caliber of students that we admit, and to see the kind of environment that we create in this university under the able leadership of Professor Wainaina, where students really explore their potential, and also see faculty that is ready to nurture, to grow, and to really support the students to become what they are supposed to be and to attain their potential. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the Kenyatta University Mighty Student, Kenyatta University Students Mighty Choir. And it's always very nice to listen to your music being composed by the students, composed by staff. I mean, I don't know. I've not known any other university, so I don't know how it would feel like in other universities. But I'm very, very happy myself. I want to take this opportunity to invite our chief guest, Professor Paul K. Wainaina.
But I think we sit there, but we are moving in the motion of the beautiful singing, and I want to congratulate you. It was with great pride to be there that day as a team, together with the equity team, to receive the prize from the president and to just receive the honor as an institution. So we want to thank you, Professor Wainaina, for all the support that you gave the teams from the beginning, from here, throughout the whole journey, and to the very end. We want to appreciate all that you have done for the institution, and also appreciate all members of staff and every single student. We don't take it for granted. You make us proud. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. Of course, I would like to recognize the people who have joined us. We have the ambassador, Mary Mukwanja from Equity, Director of Public and Institutional Banking. I know, Mary, you have been with us. I do remember. And I saw how you supported us when we were there. We also want to salute the two Equity officers who are with you, who are working with us. And just to say, you said that we are a family. And I think that is what it is. Equity is actually a name to be proud of in KU. Every time when we talk of equity, people know what we are talking about. For example, last week, we have been demanding from the government something that we are supposed to have. And this morning when it came, the name of Equity was mentioned, because that is where actually we put the ritual that we have. So when you talk about equity, then we know what it means. And therefore, it is good to say, when we see you, even when you are supporting our team, we are very joyful. We really admire the way we have worked with Equity. We have the Dean of the school, Professor David Minja. We salute you for actually shepherding and making sure that the boat is actually taking the best trajectory. We have Director of Student Affairs, Dr. Faith Nkuru. We have the chairpersons of departments and other members of staff. We cannot forget management, the 3 DVCs, the CFO, and all those who are actually working with me in management. The support I'm giving the students, all those activities, I will not be able to do that alone. It's a team, and therefore I feel privileged to have a team that actually supports me and support KU and support the choir. We have all the other staff who are actually, they may not be visible behind the scene, and actually these are people who really need to be appreciated in every way, because they drive what actually we see visibly. They work with the students, they work with the conductors, they prepare the material, and even when we were in Meru, and whatever else we have done, even the preparation, they are always there. Some of them are actually not members of staff. They come to support the choir. So, this is what Kenyatta University is known of. I call whatever you see here a forest. It's a forest that have been harvested by our students. Before they left, I told them I have been supporting them. But this time, I can say it is different. It's so different. And there are a few things I can say why it is different. Kenyatta University Choir is well known because we have a strong department of music. But the mighty choir is made up of students from everywhere, every department. So to us, this is a truly KU choir. Not only that, this is a choir that is really inclusive. Kenyatta University is known for supporting, admitting the highest number of some of the students that have challenges. Actually, 80%. And when we are doing certain things, when we are looking for talent, we are very inclusive. So, Dr. Oyugi and the team, I think I really want to salute you for making sure that we are inclusive. And you saw them dancing here. we have made them believe in themselves. It's a team. And I think this is something that was noticed in Meru, where they were leading. So even before I continue, I think we want really to appreciate that. Just that. I think the other thing I want to say on this, it is different because as Kenyatta University, we are not just talking about, therefore, for us what we try to do is to make sure that when they are here in the 4 years, in the 5th years, in the 6th years, all these people here, they have other talents. And we take advantage of that. So it is not just competition. It is trying to make sure that we develop the talents that our students have within the limited time that we have. So again, competition, but for us we go beyond competition. Thirdly, Kenyatta University, yes, competition, but whatever we touch, we want to actually do the best. And this was demonstrated here. The kind of arrangement, even the video, actually I never expected the video. So these are very resourceful people, and I can say you really make KU proud. They ask, how do we do it? So this is part of Kenyatta University DNA, trying to do the best. I also want to say this. This time, members of the choir and the staff that are here, I told the choir, I called Dr. Oyugi, and I told Dr. Oyugi, this is going to be different. Whether or not you are going to win, this is for me. Go tell the choir, this is for me. And sure enough, he did that. And the reason is, this would be my last, probably my last time I'm going to witness the mighty choir as a vice chancellor. So it befits actually you winning this cup for the last 16 years. I think we need to clap for them properly. I made a request, and actually you are able to respond, and that is why I came even before the last day. I'm going to miss you, but of course I'm still with you, but I'm just trying to tell you this is a reality. I have enjoyed myself, and you know very well that I really really treasure you. Wherever you are, wherever you are dancing, this is one event where I enjoy 100%. I also want to say, when you practiced, the last time I handed the flag to you, you performed Nyasembo and which is the other one, if you can remember? Umenibeba. These are my favorites. And I was told, actually, they are the pieces that won. They won. Among the others, I just felt they were going to win. But I'm saying, let us not focus on winning. And if we do, winning fairly. 16 years. People are wondering, what is the magic? And I think the magic is when you think about KU as a community, as a family, then everything is in place. So I want to say, I'm really so honored to have actually been part of you, KU being the limelight every year. And remember, this is not the only thing that we do. Actually, I can tell you, in the new curriculum, universities are supposed to choose areas of excellence, areas where we think we should be counted. We can offer all the other programs, but what is our niche? Which is our niche? I can tell you even now, it is impossible for KU to be categorized because we are doing well in all the areas. So again, this was witnessed by our minister. He wondered what they are going to do. Are we going just to say music is our niche? Then they will remember what we did during COVID in the sciences. We are doing very well. So again, you have given us a reason to tell the ministry, perhaps we can only say we are good at all the niches. Yes. So for me, I really don't want to say much more. I want to really appreciate the students. I want to particularly appreciate those who have actually even presented as, individuals. And they really did well. I was there. So there are those who are actually very good when they have their own pieces, and also when you have actually a choir as a whole. I also want to again say, Equity, you really have been that kind of support. Sometimes, particularly now, we feel we are having a lot of challenges, particularly finances, and you have always come to our aid. So, what you have done, we really don't take this for granted. It is not because of the competition. It is not because we sang that song about the insurance. You are a full member of KU. And I want you, when you go back, you tell I would say again, Bwana Mwangi, the leader of that institution, we say hi. As KU, not as a Vice Chancellor. We really salute you. We really salute the management for what you have done. You spent all those days in Meru, and as I say, this is not your first time. And we hope that you are not going to be tired of supporting us. So, I would want to say again, we are celebrating the students the way we know, but I still feel that maybe we need a little more. We need another maybe time with the students when I'm not wearing a tie, when we are relaxing. This could not be done today, but I can assure you we are actually trying to see what we can do. So,
ready for that event he talked about. The Public Service Commission Trophy for the best university goes to Kenyatta University. Want that picture? Keep going, Nyasembo. Shall invite members of management on stage as well. Members of management as the next trophy is presented by Equity. Together with our dean and our chair of department, dean and chair of department. Dean, as you go on stage, you have to be dancing. Members of management, Wanawaiwa, you're not dancing, I am told. As you're still taking the pictures, as we keep singing, we shall ask all those with trophies, we shall now request, they did not come empty-handed. We do not know how they came. For the best equity composition, the check has to be signed, otherwise it is not an official check. The check is now signed. The director, together with members of equity, have presented the Kenyatta University with a check of 130,000 shillings only. That's what it says on the check. Thank you very much.